Hello students, this is Savita Pawar. Welcome to my channel Get the Math. In this video we are going to see solutions of exercise 11.3 of lesson 11 mensuration. The videos of exercise 11.1 and 11.2 I have shared in the I-link above. You can go through it. So here let us start with the exercise 11.3. So what are the formulas that you have to remember in exercise 11.3? So first one is about cuboid. Cuboid means a three-dimensional figure of a rectangle is called as a cuboid. Here this is called as the length, this is the breadth and this is the height. Okay. So the total surface area, that is called as the TSA. Total surface area means all the all the surfaces together. That a cuboid has how many surfaces? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So total 6 surface the cuboid has. So total surface area will be 2 LB plus BH plus LH. That is L into B plus B into H plus L into H. And the whole multiplied by 2. That is the formula of total surface area. Lateral surface area, that is denoted by LSA. Lateral surface area means 4 walls excluding the top and the bottom. So only the 4 walls. So that becomes the formula as 2 bracket L plus B into H, or you can write as 2 LH plus BH. So that is the formula for cuboid. Two formulas, total surface area and lateral surface area. So now you have understood what is meant by total surface. All the faces together, all the 6 faces together, area of all the 6 faces together. So it is called as total surface area, and lateral surface means area of 4 walls. And since it is area, so the units will be in centimeter square or meter square. The next one is for cube. The three-dimensional figure of a square is called as a cube. Now you know in a cube, all the length, breadth and height are same. We are denoting it here in as A. So L equal to A, B equal to A and H is also equal to A here. So total surface area of the cube will be 6A square and lateral surface area of the cube will be 4A square. Okay. Similar formulas are there. Now if you substitute in place of L here, if you substitute A, so the formula becomes as 6A square. The next one is the cylinder. Cylinder has the circular surface at the top and the bottom. This is called as the radius and this dotted line is called as the height of the cylinder. So total surface area of the cylinder is given by TSA equal to 2 pi r plus h. 2 pi r means, so these are 2 pi r. This is the circumference, so 2 pi r and r plus h. Okay. So that becomes the total surface area. Now if you multiply this inside, it will become 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r h. Okay. So 2 pi r square. So pi r square is the area of this and this circular region, and there are 2. So it is 2 pi r square and 2 pi r h. So that is the lateral surface area, that is the 2 pi r h. So here also lateral surface area or curved surface area of the cylinder. Now if you cut open the cylinder, so it will open it and that will be in the form of a curved surface. So it is 2 pi r h. Okay. So these are the formulas that we are going to use in exercise 11.3. So let us start with the exercise. First question. There are 2 cuboidal boxes as shown in the figure. Which box requires the lesser amount of material to make? Now this one is the cuboidal box A, whose length is 60, breadth is 40 and height is 50 here. Okay. So total surface area of the cuboid, write the formula and substitute the values in it. So you will get it as 2, 6 4s are 24, 5 4s are 20 and 5 6 are 30. Now add all those in the bracket. So it will become 2. After adding you will get 7400 and multiply this 2 with this one. You will get it as 14800 and the unit will be now centimeter square. Since the length, breadth and height are given in centimeter, So total surface area it is, so it will be centimeter square. So that is of the cuboidal box A. The next one is of the cuboidal box B. Now this surface shown in the figure is actually a cubical, but in the question they have written at cuboidal. So you can do it both the ways. I have shown here both the ways. So cuboidal, by using the formula of cuboidal, you can solve this way. So TSA equal to 2LB plus BH plus LH. Everything is 50 here. Substitute the values of LB and H as 50. You get the answer as 15,000 centimeters square. Now if you do it by cube formula, it will be TSA, total surface area of cube, equal to 6A square. So A is 50 here, and square it and multiply it with 6. You will get the 15,000 centimeters square. Okay. So either this way or this way, both you can do it. Now in the question they are asking, which box requires the lesser amount of material to make? Now we have find TSA. Why we have find TSA? Because we need the amount of material. So because of that we have to find total surface area. Now you can see here the total surface area of cuboid A is less than that of cuboid B. So which one requires more material or which one requires less material? The first one requires the less material. So you have to write it here as that total surface area of cuboidal box A is less than total surface area of cuboidal box B. So box A will require less amount of material. They are asking about less amount of material. Which box will require less amount of material? So that box A will require less amount of material to make. So this way you have to solve the question. Next question is a suitcase with measures 80 into 48 into 24. So this is a suitcase which measures length, breadth and height is given to be covered with a tarpaulin cloth. So this is a tarpaulin cloth. How many meters of tarpaulin cloth of width 96 is required to cover 100 such suitcases? So length of the tarpaulin cloth we don't know, and width of the tarpaulin cloth is given as 96 centimeter. So suitcase length, breadth and height is given. So find the total surface area, since you have to cover the whole with the tarpaulin cloth. So total surface area, apply the formula and solve it. You get the answer as 13824 centimeters square is the total surface area of the suitcase. Now what about tarpaulin? Width is given, that is breadth is given as 96 centimeter. You don't know the length, so you have to find the length. So for that, write area of tarpaulin equal to area of tarpaulin. Area of tarpaulin will be equal to total surface area of suitcase, and that is equal to 13824 centimeters square. So that will be the area of tarpaulin, that much cloth required to cover the whole suitcase. Okay, but area of tarpaulin is in the form of a rectangle. So area of tarpaulin will be equal to L into B. So 13824 equal to L, and breadth is given as 96. So L equal to 13824 divided by 96 divided by 96. Okay, so you get the answer as 144 centimeter. Now this is the length of the tarpaulin. Okay, now we want the required tarpaulin to make 100 suitcases, for covering the 100 suitcases. So required tarpaulin for 100 suitcases will be equal to what? Multiply this with 100. So 100 into 144. So that will be equal to 14400 centimeter, or you can write it in meter as 144 meter. Okay. So this much cloth will require to cover 100 suitcases. This is the cloth for one suitcase and this will be the cloth for 100 suitcases, that is 144 meter. Third one is find the side of a cube whose surface area is given as 600 centimeter square. Whenever in the question only surface area is written, that means it is total surface area only. So if total word is not written here, then also you have to see it as total surface area only. For lateral, they will write it as lateral surface area. But for total surface area, they will write it only as surface area. So total surface area of cube equal to 600 centimeter square. You have to find the side. You know the formula for total surface area of cube is 6a square here. So this is given as 600 equal to 6a square. So here a square will be equal to 600 upon 6, that is 100. So a will be equal to what? A will be equal to under root of 100, that is 10 answer, 10 centimeter. So side of the cube is equal to 10 centimeter. So side of cube equal to 10 centimeter. Okay. The next question is, Ruksar painted the outside of a box or a cabinet whose measures are 1 meter, 2 meter and 1.5 meter. So actually they have written wrong here, it is LBH. So here in the bracket it is shown as L, B and H. This is B and this is H. So L is 2 meter, breadth is 1 meter and height is 1.5 meter according to the figure. So how much surface area did she cover if she painted all except the bottom of the cabinet? Now she don't want to cover the bottom, color the bottom, only the floor surface and the top. Okay. So to paint except the bottom of the cabinet, so take it as total surface area of cabinet equal to area of 4 walls plus area of the top. So area of 4 walls is 2 LH plus BH and area of top is L into B since it is rectangle. Now substitute the values and solve it. You will get the answer as 9 plus 2 is 11 meters square. So the surface area that she wanted to paint will be 11 meters square. Fifth question is, Daniel is painting the walls and the ceiling of a cuboidal hall. Suppose this is a cuboidal hall whose length, breadth and height are 15, 10 and 7 respectively. Now from each can of paint, 100 meters square of area is painted. How many cans of paint will she need to paint the room? So cuboidal hall whose length, breadth and height is given. So let us find the total surface area to be painted. That is area of 4 walls, lateral surface area plus area of ceiling. So area of 4 walls formula is 2 bracket LH plus BH and ceiling is L into B. Okay. So this is 2, H is 7 plus 10 into 7 plus 15 into 10. So this will be equal to 105 plus 70 plus 150. Okay. So this will be equal to now 350 plus 150. If you add this and multiply by 2, it will be 175 multiplied by 2 is 350 plus 150 and that will give you 500 meters square. So 500 meters square, that is the total surface area to be painted. Now what are the number of cans of the color required? So required number of cans will be equal to area of hall upon area of 1 can. area of one can. Area of hall is 500 meters square and area of one can is given as 100. In the question it is given here, area of one can to be painted is 100 meters square. Okay, since the unit are same here, so this is also in meter square, this is also in meter square, so answer is 5. So 5 cans are required to paint the hall. So therefore 5 cans are required to paint the room. This way you have to solve it. Question number 6 is, there are two figures, one is cylindrical, one is cubical. Which box has larger lateral surface area you have to find. So this is cylinder and diameter is given as 7. From the figure you can see radius will be 7/2. Then height is 7 centimeter, it is given here. So lateral surface area of cylinder, or it can also be said as curved surface area of cylinder, equal to 2 pi RH is the formula you can see above. So it is 2 into, substitute the values, pi value is 22/7 always, and R is 7/2 and height is 7 here. Cancel the term, cancel the numbers, and then you get the answer as 154 centimeters square is the curved surface area of the cylinder. Now cubical box. Here cubical box, all the sides are 7 here. So side equal to A is 7. So lateral surface area of cube will be 4A square. So 4 into 7 into 7 is 196 centimeter square. Okay. So now you can see here lateral surface area of cylinder is less than that of cube. So cube has larger lateral surface area. That was asked in the question. 7th question is, a closed cylindrical tank. This is a tank, cylindrical tank whose radius is 7 and height is 3 meter. Okay. So is made from the sheet of a metal. How much sheet of metal is required? So required tank, cylindrical tank is radius is 7 and height is 3. Actually the figures are not given. The figure may be confusing for you, but it's okay just to see for the reference it is. Total surface area of cylinder is 2 pi R plus H. Okay. So it is 2 into 22/7 into R is 7. So 7 plus 3. So if you cancel this one, 7, 7 get cancelled here. So it becomes 44 into 10. So that is 440 meters square. This is the total surface area of cylinder. Okay. So how much sheet of the metal is required? So this much sheet of the metal is required. Whatever is the total surface area, that is only the sheet required. So 440 meter square metal sheet is required for making the cylindrical tank. Okay. So this is how you have to solve your question number 7. The next question is question 8. The lateral surface area of a hollow cylinder is given. If it is cut along the height, then it forms a rectangular sheet whose width is 33 centimeter. So you have to find the perimeter of this rectangular sheet now. So lateral surface area of the cylinder is given 4224 centimeter square. Its height is 33 centimeter because this height is 33 centimeter. So lateral surface area or the curved surface area is 2 pi RH for cylinder. Substitute the values here. You don't know the R. Find the R. Now the R comes in the fraction. So keep it as it is, 64 into 7 upon 22 centimeter. Then after cutting it along the height, so length, it becomes a rectangular sheet. So length of the rectangular sheet you have to find. So length of the rectangular sheet will be circumference of the cylinder. So this length of the rectangular sheet will be the circumference of this cylinder. Okay. If you cut it like this and open it, it will become a rectangular piece. So circumference of the cylinder is 2 pi r. So L equal to 2 into 22 by 7 and R the value is this. Now cut the like terms, like numbers. So L will be equal to 128 centimeter. That is the length of the rectangular sheet is 128 centimeter. Now you have to find the perimeter of rectangular sheet. Formula is 2 bracket L plus B for a rectangle. Substitute the values of L and B. It becomes 322 centimeter. That is the perimeter of rectangular sheet. Okay. The ninth question is, here is a road roller which takes 750 complete revolutions to move once over the level to level a road. Find the area of the road if the diameter of a road roller is 84 and length is 1 meter. So this road roller is completing 750 revolutions to level a road. Now you have to find the area of the road if the diameter of the road roller is given as 84 centimeter. So diameter is given 84, therefore radius will be 42. Length of the road roller means height is given as 1 meter. This is in centimeter, so convert this also, it will be 100 centimeter. Number of complete revolutions is 750. Okay. So now you have to solve it for area of the road. How much area of the road it has leveled. Okay. So now curved surface area of road roller. First of all, curved surface area of road roller will be equal to 2 pi r h. That is 2 into 22 by 7 into r is 42 into height is here 100. Okay. So here if you can do the cancellation, 7 ones are 7 6 are. So the answer will be 26400 centimeter square. Okay. So now this is the curved surface area. Curved surface area means 1 revolution. Curved surface area means 1 revolution. So this is the area covered in 1 revolution. Now they have taken 750 revolutions. Therefore area covered by road roller in 750 revolutions will be equal to what? Curved surface area, that is for 1 revolution, how much area it has covered, multiply by 750. So that will give you the answer as 198,000 centimeter square, and this you can convert into meter square as 1980 meters square. So this is the area covered by the road roller in 750 revolutions. Okay. 10th question is, this is a cylindrical container containing the milk powder. The diameter of the cylindrical container is given as 14, so its radius will be 7. Height of the cylindrical container is given as 20 here. So company places a label around the surface of the container here. If the label is placed 2 cm from top and bottom, what is the area of the label? Now here you have to find the area of the label here, which is written powdered milk. So 2 cm from the top and 2 cm from the bottom you have to leave it. Okay. So height of the label will become here. This is the height of the container. So height of label will be it will be what? So suppose if you take this one as capital H and this will be as small h. So 20 minus 2 plus 2. You have to leave 2 and 2 cm from top and bottom. So it will be 16 cm. Okay. So curved surface area of label will be 2 pi r h. So it is 2 pi r h will be equal to 2 into 22 by 7 Radius is how much? 7, but height will be here 16. It is for the label. So it will be 7, 7 get cancelled here. 7 and 7 get cancelled. So the remaining answer will be 704 centimeter square. That is the area of the label. Area of label. Okay. So this was how you have to solve your exercise 11.3. If you have any query, you can comment me or ask me in the comment box. Drop your query in the comment box. Do like, share and subscribe my channel. Get the Math.